Project Hail Mary is a fantastic book and it's about to become a movie. Welcome to SciTrek, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. I recently had the absolute pleasure of reading Project Hail Mary, a book by Andy Weir, who is the same author who wrote The Martian, which was later adapted to become a movie. Now that movie was a huge success, and it's been announced that his newest title, Project Hail Mary, is also going to get a movie adaptation. The news that this is going to be a movie is absolutely huge, because Project Hail Mary ranks higher than The Martian on all of the book ranking websites, and for very good reason. This book is fantastic. Seriously, if you have the money, buy it. You will not regret it. You can also listen to it via an audiobook. That's how I chose to listen to it, and it's available via Audible. But what is the book / movie actually about? Well, the basic premise of the book is that scientists have discovered that the sun is dying. The sun is literally getting colder. And in less than 50 years, if something isn't done about it, we're going to enter into an ice age and half the population is going to die. 50 years after that, or thereabouts, we'll all be dead. There'll be no more humans left. It is an apocalypse event. Now, scientists working on the problem discover something known as the betrothal line, which is an infrared line that they've discovered going from the sun to Venus and back, kind of like a bridge. Now, a probe is sent to Venus to basically find out what this line is, what the betrothal line is, and they were collecting samples. When those samples get sent back to Earth, it is discovered that there is actually a microorganism which is literally traveling to and from the sun from Venus. Now, the main character, who's known as Rylan Grace, he was drafted in to help solve the betrothal problem. He is basically an academic who was basically humiliated in some sort of way because of his theories, and he chose to go into teaching. He is now a high school teacher. He actually becomes the leading authority on these microorganisms and calls them astrophage. It's later discovered that astrophage have actually infected multiple stars within our system. All of them, in fact, except one, the star known as Tau Ceti. And thus Project Hail Mary is born. It's an interstellar mission to find out why Tau Ceti, out of all of the stars in our system, is not affected by astrophage. Their mission is to go to Tau Ceti, find out the reason, collect samples and come back and hopefully save Earth. Now, I'm not going to go too much into detail about the story there. I've left out some key details on purpose because I want you to enjoy the story and I don't really want to spoil it for you. But honestly, this book is amazing. It's gripping from the get-go and you really do start to fall in love with the characters. If you like The Martian, if you like the book, if you like the movie, then you're going to love Project Hail Mary, because I absolutely loved The Martian. It was one of the first audiobooks I ever listened to, and it's what got me into reading in that sort of format. I was hesitant about reading another book from the same author because I thought maybe it was just a one-hit wonder, but he's actually excelled and exceeded my expectations. The Martian was fantastic, but Project Hail Mary is on a whole different level. Now, according to news articles, this information that is now becoming a movie, the main character, Rylan Grace, is going to be played by Ryan Gosling. But beyond that, we don't really know that much. There's no official release date, but as soon as we know more, I'm going to be updating you in another video. But I want to know what you think. Did you ever watch The Martian? Did you ever read The Martian? Have you read Project Hail Mary? If you have, are you excited about the potential of there becoming a movie? I, for one, am super excited. I loved The Martian movie. It wasn't as good as the book. I never thought I'd become one of those people who, after reading the book and then watching the film, would say the book is better. I never thought I'd be one of those people, but it honestly was. The Martian book was way better than the movie, but it's about a 10-hour long book, crammed down into an hour and a half, so they had to cut down some things. Now, Project Hail Mary is significantly longer than The Martian. It's probably about twice as long. Whether or not the movie is going to be slightly longer than what The Martian was, or whether they're going to cut out major parts of the story, I don't know. But my hope is that they get the key points down. They get the key parts of the entire mission, all of the things that happen, all of the most prominent things that happen in the book. I want them to be present in the movie, because there are some parts of that book that would just look fantastic on the big screen. Obviously, I was just using my imagination. My imagination is pretty vivid. I can imagine some pretty crazy things, but seeing it on the big screen would be amazing. But let me know what you think. Like I said, if you've read The Martian, if you've read Project Hail Mary, let me know what you think about the potential of there being a movie. But thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Also, whilst you're down there, consider becoming a fully fledged SciTrekker. Hit the join button down below. I'll see you in another video.